Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. You know it's your boy Anime King, and today I'm gonna be giving you part 4 of what if Naruto was trained to be a mercenary. Before we start, go and check out Uchiha Naruto the Sage part 14 on my second channel. I'll be leaving a link for that at the top of the description for you guys to enjoy. So for now, get this one to 100 likes as usual. Remember to share to all of your friends on your social media platform. And if you haven't yet, and this is the first time you hear my voice, what are you waiting for? I know you see that red subscribe button, so go ahead and click it and be a part of Anime King family and enjoy the lovely what ifs that are coming your way. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Start the intro. So to do a bit of a recap, Sasuke escaped in the last episode with the help of Kabuto as Kakashi examined the cage as he realized this was the same thing that happened when Kabuto break into the hospital, as he now know that it was Kabuto. But Tsunade said screw it, as she doesn't care about Sasuke anymore. She know that he's off to find Orochimaru, so it doesn't make sense. So yeah guys, basically that was the last part, but you guys can go and check it out with Naruto and Jiraiya talking. So yeah, go and check it out and enjoy. But now, let's get straight in this new part. So we start this episode with Sakura as she was on the training field with Tsunade, as Tsunade tell her the news about Sasuke and that he left the village again to be with Orochimaru. Tsunade expected to see Sakura crying or something, but she just stood there as she scoffed and said, "Let's get to the training." As Tsunade was proud of her. She really wanted to become Naruto's friend again, and she really wanted to become strong. She's no longer a weak, worthless fangirl, as Tsunade saw the determination in her eyes. As we then skip to the forest, somewhere in Fire Country territory, Naruto and Jiraiya have decided to stay for the rest of the day. They couldn't afford to stay in an inn since Jiraiya didn't have any money and Naruto didn't have enough money to afford a room by himself. It was really annoying. He usually saved some of the money from the mission that he received, but eating so many ramen drained his little toad wallet. So they didn't have a choice but to spend the day sleeping in the forest. Since it was now in the middle of the afternoon, Jiraiya decided to begin the big training schedule that he has in store for Naruto. And what better way to start than with a sparring match? The both of them were a couple away from their camping site as they stared at each other. Jiraiya then smirked as Naruto rushed at him. The both of them start in some small taijutsu. Jiraiya quickly realized that the kid is stronger than he thought. Jiraiya started to push back a bit as he pushed Naruto down to the ground. Naruto huffed as he got back up as he started taijutsu again. "Well Naruto, I have to see what you're capable of if I'm going to teach you everything I know," Jiraiya said. As Jiraiya then thought, "I have to be careful. If he wastes away all of his chakra, then he will tap into the Kyuubi's chakra, and then things will get a lot complicated." "You bet! I will show you all, perverted hermit, but you have to go all out as well." "Fine, but don't whine when I beat you badly." "Aw, let's bet," Naruto said, as he crossed his finger and summoned shadow clones. As Jiraiya smirked to see 10 clones around him, Naruto then charged as all of them charged towards him. Naruto was quickly subdued by Jiraiya as Jiraiya dispelled all of his clones with ease. As Naruto said, "Fine, Try this on for size as he created 20 clones. The first 10 clones transformed into giant shurikens as the other 10 grabbed it and sling them at Jiraiya. Jiraiya smirked as he ran through some hand signs. Not bad, kid. Earth style. Earth wall jutsu, he said, as he created an earth wall, blocking all of the shurikens. Just like Kakashi, Naruto thought as he ran on the earth wall by activating the chakra on his feet as he flipped over and came down to punch Jiraiya in the top of the head. But Naruto was quickly subdued as Jiraiya flipped around his head, using his white hair to slap Naruto as Naruto fell down to the ground. He then got back up as Jiraiya then rushed in front of him as Naruto felt the earth-guttering pain to his stomach as he was sent flying as he crashed through about 3 or 5 trees. Naruto, it took him about 5 seconds as he got back up. He spat out a bit of blood and said, "Not bad, sensei. I guess you're really not holding back. But I'm not done yet." As Naruto then rushed towards Jiraiya. Jiraiya ran through some hand signs. "Ninja art. Dark Toad Swamp," he said. Suddenly, the whole ground was destroyed and it was replaced by a dark water lake. Naruto then started to drown as he realized that he was sinking. What is going on? Why can't I use my chakra on my feet to stand on this water? Naruto said. "Sorry, kid, but this isn't the ordinary water, so you won't be able to stand on it," Jiraiya said with a smirk. As Naruto felt it, it was very sticky. It was different from water. No matter how much chakra he forced into his feet trying to stand on the water, he could not stand on it. Damn it, damn it, damn it! He's right. It doesn't matter how much chakra I use, I cannot stand on this water, said Naruto. As Naruto then smirked as he used a substitution jutsu as he was now out of the water. "Where is he?" Jiraiya said as he looked around. He finally saw Naruto in the trees. As Jiraiya smirked and said, "It doesn't matter if you run or hide, you won't be able to get near me, and that means you will never win this battle." Naruto smirked as he said, "Shadow Clone Jutsu." What is he doing? The Shadow Clones cannot stand on the water either. As Naruto created about 30 Shadow Clones as they all stand on each other's shoulder, making Naruto high up in the air. As they pulled back and pushed Naruto forward as a Shadow Clone was building a Rasengan in his hand. As Naruto then was coming down towards Jiraiya, as Jiraiya then had glimpses of Minato. Jiraiya then grinned as he held out his hand and formed his own Rasengan. "That is great, Naruto." "Rasengan," the both of them said as they made their attack collided, slamming their attacks into each other. There was an explosion as Naruto was sent flying back from the Toad Swamp as he hit the ground. Jiraiya then dispelled the Toad Swamp as he went after Naruto. He was smiling because of the performance of his student. "He was able to hold off against me for a while. He is strong, but he can get even stronger. I will make sure of it," said Jiraiya. As he reached the fallen body of Naruto, he smiled again, feeling very proud of him. As he went to pick up Naruto, puff. There was a puff of smoke and Naruto vanished. "What? Impossible. That was a Shadow Clone," said Jiraiya, as he then heard something behind him. "Fooled ya," as Jiraiya turned around to see Naruto going through some hand signs. "Transformation Jutsu," Naruto said, as he then transformed into his sexy jutsu. As Jiraiya started to bleed through his nose heavily and dropped on the ground. Naruto then changed back as he said, "Ha, I won. I defeated the perverted hermit. I knew that I was going to defeat you with my sexy jutsu. That was my trump card." As Jiraiya just lay there. At Konoha in the hospital, Sakura was in one of the rooms as she finally woke up. She was unconscious for 4 hours. She and Tsunade were sparring and Tsunade take it up a notch. and beat her senselessly for her to get stronger. Sakura wouldn't give up because she wanted to prove to herself that she is strong and she will get stronger, even though Shizune told Tsunade to hold back a bit. Tsunade hold back but just a little bit. She used too much force as she knocked Sakura unconscious. She was very happy that Ino and Hinata visit her. The rest of the Rookie Nines weren't talking to her. They were still ignoring her. They didn't care if she was injured. She felt terrible that no one else came to visit her, but she knew that it was her fault. Knew that the thing she said to Naruto was terribly wrong. But she must do something about that and regain his friendship. Meanwhile, Naruto was sleeping as he was having a terrible dream. Sakura was there and he was standing. She was crying blood tears as he was just so shocked. No human should be able to cry blood tears. What was going on? Naruto, why do you hate me? Sakura said as she pulled out a kunai. Naruto, tell me why you hate me. I don't hate you, said Naruto. But before he could do anything, she plumaged the kunai straight into her heart, and Naruto woke up instantly as he realized that it was a nightmare. So pathetic. Naruto heard a voice echo in his mind as he heard chuckles, realizing that it was the voice of the Kyuubi. You are truly pathetic, kid. Go away, Fox. I don't want to talk to you, said Naruto. Why are you so depressed? Is it because of her? That pink hair witch. She deserved it. Shut up, I won't let you insult her, said Naruto. It is the truth, kid. What you told her was the truth. Everything you told her was. And she deserved it all. For all of the hell that she have given you. She is not worthy. She is the most pathetic human that I have ever heard of. Shut up, said Naruto. I am warning you, Fox. Stop insulting Sakura. After everything she has done for you, yet you still defend her. You are pathetic just like her. Even for me, a demon, I know that you are really pathetic. You should have never been kind to a human like her, who doesn't deserve it or worthy of your kindness. She hasn't even said thank you to you for saving her life from Shikaku's vessel, or when you saved her from drowning. She never said thanks. She just always admired that Uchiha brat. Naruto stood quiet for a moment, taking in the word that Kurama is telling him. What about when you brought Uchiha back to the village? Did she say thank you for that? No, she slapped you in the face twice. She didn't even care about you. If you had died, I bet you would have gone with the Uchiha. She hates you. Doesn't matter what you try, you will never be with her. And she's too pathetic for you to be with her. Shut up now, I don't want to hear you anymore. I can help you, kid. How about killing her? That will fix your problems. Leave me the hell alone, Naruto shouted out, as he finally broke the mind link with the demon Fox, as he heard the laughter echo in his head. As Naruto gazed up and looked at the sky, he was in the field with Jiraiya, as Jiraiya was snoring loudly. As he saw the full moon, it was big and beautiful. Looking at it made him relax, as he then heard the words echo in his head. I don't want to listen to you. I asked you to do one simple thing and you screw it up. You are the dead last, and Sasuke will always be better than you. And you are nothing, nothing, nothing. The word echoed in his head. A couple of tears escaped from his eyes as he put his left hand where his heart was, as he felt pain. Next time, I won't ask any favors from you, Naruto, because you will always screw up. What a friend you turned out to be. As Naruto started to cry as the tears leaked out of his eyes, but he was silent as he looked up at the moon. Meanwhile, in the hospital, Sakura couldn't sleep as she just had a horrible dream about Naruto. She's been having nightmare from ever since Naruto said all of those words. She couldn't sleep in peace. She always see Naruto in her dreams, and he was always killing her with the words. The more he said to her, the more she felt blood run from her heart, as those dreams were terrible and she couldn't manage it anymore. She always woke up with cold sweats and sometimes crying. She dried her tears as she stared at the moon, as more tears fall from her eyes, as she remembered all of Naruto's cruel words, as she heard him say "I hate you" over and over in her mind. But after a couple of minutes, she managed to fall asleep again, still having terrible dreams. Right here we're going to have a 3-month time skip, somewhere in the Lightning Country territory. Naruto and Jiraiya were traveling on a high road at the Lightning Country. The Lightning Country was known to have a lot of mountains, which mean including climbing. Naruto and Jiraiya have been traveling non-stop, also climbing a few peaks. Naruto was exhausted, but he knew that this was part of the training and he couldn't let this get to him. Over the past months, he has been training with Jiraiya some small taijutsu to enhance his fighting ability and his skills. He also found out that his element was wind, making him suitable to perform wind-style jutsus. Naruto and Jiraiya also fought against some weak missing ninjas, as they were wanted and they earned some money for their capture. They managed to stay in a couple of inns hotel, but the money was quickly wasted as Jiraiya wasted it on woman and sake. But Naruto was still satisfied on how the training was going. He thought that Jiraiya would waste his time doing his so-called research for his book, but no, Jiraiya was completely 100% focused on him. He wasn't even peeping that much, which shocked Naruto a lot. Over the months, Naruto decided to focus on his training and not think about how he misses friends back at Konoha. Except for Sakura, he didn't want to think of her. As far as he was concerned, he wanted to forget the fact that he knows Akunoichi, the names by Sakura Haruno. After the fox words, Naruto started to think about it more, as every time he think about it, it built rage inside of him. It was true to what Jiraiya was saying, and he wanted to let out the rage, so he let it out in his training. But he couldn't help stop thinking about it, that Sakura really didn't care about him. What the fox told him was messing with his mind. It was true. Sakura only cared about Sasuke, and she didn't even care if he was dead. So right now, Naruto hated her. The only thing he wanted to talk and think about right now was his training and keep on fighting for his lifetime dreams. He then erased those thoughts as he walked on the hill. His training was more important than her. Jiraiya took a glance at Naruto and smiled. He has been slowly progressing in the training, even though they still had a long way to go. He could tell that by the end of this 5-year training gap, Naruto will become strong. Another thing, Jiraiya was glad that Naruto was acting like his normal self again and not really keeping that pink-haired girl on his mind. Wait, what was her name again? Jiraiya thought. Oh, Sakura. As Naruto looked like he completely forgot about the incident in the hospital, and Jiraiya was happy for that, so nothing could weigh down on the kid's heart. He sighed happily as he continued to walk the hill with Naruto. They then finally made it down back to the ground, as Naruto dropped his bag as he panted. Come on, pervert hermit. We've been traveling for days now, and we haven't even stayed in an inn. Can't we get some rest? Said Naruto. A vein popped on the Sanin's forehead. What did you call me, Naruto? I call you perverted hermit. I would like if you call me Jiraiya or Sensei. or Jiraiya Sensei. Those three, but not perverted hermit. Nah, perverted hermit suits you. Or pervert hermit. Yeah, pervert hermit, that is lot shorter. Naruto said with a smile on his face, as Jiraiya's sweat dropped at the comment. Impotent brat, is that any way to treat your teacher, the man who is going to make you become strong? Hey, it's not my fault that you're a pervert. If you stop being one, I will probably call you sensei. Fat chance, said Jiraiya. I am not only just a pervert, I am a super pervert, he said, proudly, like he was proud of himself. Fine then, I will keep on calling you perverted hermit, he said as he crossed his arms. So, what are we going to do today? Are you going to teach me a super powerful jutsu? Something even more powerful than the Rasengan? Or are we going to have another sparring match? Because this time I'm ready and I will beat you without using my sexy jutsu. Well, since you're in a super cheery mood, I will tell you. Today I'm going to teach you how. Chakra control exercise. What? Not that again, said Naruto, as he looked at Jiraiya. Haven't we already do that? Jiraiya simply sighed. Naruto, you already know that your chakra is terrible, and it's important that you practice your chakra control exercise. And if you do, I am going to teach you a powerful jutsu. Okay, said Naruto, as he started. Wait Naruto, I'm going to teach you a new way of meditating. What? Said Naruto. Why do you think that I chose this different location? As Jiraiya then run through some hand signs after biting his thumb. Summoning jutsu, he said, as a puff of smoke came out of nowhere. When the puff of smoke cleared, a medium-sized toad was there. Alright Naruto, my friend here is going to take you to a waterfall, and you will meditate on top of his head, and water will hit your body. Are you ready? Piece of cake, pervert, Naruto said. What about the hermit? Jiraiya asked him. Oh, sorry, perverted hermit. I am ready, Naruto said as he removed his clothes, leaving him in his green boxers. We will see about that. You're going to find out that is not as easy as you think. Naruto got on top of the head of the toad as the toad swam all the way to the water. As he came up on the waterfall, Naruto positioned himself as he went into a meditating pose on top of the toad head. Naruto then screamed out as the water hit him. He fell off the toad head as the toad caught him. Jiraiya walked up to them. Oh, Naruto, I forgot to tell you that the water temperature is very low up here. Naruto was shivering from being in the cold water only a little. Are you crazy? Am I supposed to meditate in that water? Impossible, Naruto said as he looked at perverted hermit. Well Naruto, you will have to do this if you want me to teach you a super awesome powerful new jutsu. Damn it, Naruto said. Alright, I will try it again. As he sit on top of the toad's head. Damn it, that's cold, said Naruto as he shivered. Jiraiya told him to calm his mind and to not think about it. Naruto sat there as he closed his eyes as he started to meditate. As Jiraiya smiled and said perfect as he watched Naruto. The kid has already done it as Naruto's eyes were closed, not saying a word, meditating. With Sakura, Tsunade has been really strict with her training, but she didn't care. And through these past months, Sakura and her mother relationship is kinda at a rough tone because her mother asked her what was wrong and she told her everything. But her mother called Naruto a demon and that he should be run out of this village a long time ago. And that made Sakura really angry to see how Naruto has been getting treated for his own life. And her mother was a part of it. So she and her mother had a huge argument. So they aren't on good terms. Sakura was now in the library of Konoha as she was reading some ninja medical books that Tsunade told her to read. Hello Sakura, what are you doing here? Said a voice as she looked up. And to her surprise, it was Kiba. He was talking to her. She played it off like it was nothing. "Oh, I am just here, studying a few books that Lady Snavy gave me to do." As she wondered why he's just talking to her. "Oh, I am here because I am picking up a few books. They are for my sister. It's about medicine for dogs." "Oh, that is right. Hannah is a veterinarian. I am glad to see you're doing her a favor. Where's Akamaru?" "He's outside. No pets are allowed in the library." "Oh, I forgot. That was one of the rules for the library," said Sakura. "So what are those books about?" he asked, interested, while checking some of the books. "Oh, you know, about human body medical ninja stuff. I am going to be training under Lady Snavy. Well, I already started, so I need to read up more about it," said Sakura. "That is good. I just hope that you can find a book about friends," he said as he gave her a smirk. "Excuse me? What does that supposed to mean?" she asked him, as she then clenched her fist, knowing the real reason why he's talking to her. "I am saying, I hope you can find a book on friends so you can learn how to treat people better and don't treat people like how you treat Naruto." As she looked up at his reaction, he was smiling. She clenched her fist even tighter. "Kiba, if you came in here to just mock me, I suggest that you leave. I have a schedule and I don't have time to waste." Kiba didn't seem intimidated because she was giving him a hard look, but he still had a smile on his face. He didn't really care. As he continued, "I guess if I don't do what you say, you might slap me, or reject me, or hurt me with your cold words, right? I am warning you, Inuzaka. Leave right now," she said, as she glared at him. Kiba ignored her as he kept on bugging her and taunting her. "You know what? I am actually glad that Naruto finally stood up to you. You always treated him like crap, and now you have no one. Sasuke looked like he rejected you because even with your kindness and everything, he still decided to leave the village, and you ran away, Naruto. So who do you have now?" With that was the last straw as Sakura burst in pure rage as she finally snapped and grabbed him by his shirt collar and squeezed it tightly, lifting him up in the air. As she scared the crap out of him, not giving him time to react at all, as she gritted her teeth as she glared at him. "Oh, Sakura, I was just kidding. Don't take it too personally," he said as he was scared out of his mind. Her strength has increased over the past 3 months. She had the super strength like Snavy, and she was only getting stronger. She then released her grip. "Listen, Mutt, if you ever mock me again, I won't slap you. I will punch you straight in your face, and it will be painful. And don't you ever say anything bad that concerns me and Naruto. You got that?" she said. Kiba nodded as he turned his head and looked at her. He then walked away as he went up to pick up his sister's books. She sighed as she continued to read. Suddenly, the words that Kiba just said started to ring through her mind, knowing that she really messed up with Naruto as she wondered after the 5-year skip, will he be her friend again, or will he still hate her? But I'm gonna end this episode right here, guys. If you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notification to stay posted. Remember to share this to all of your friends on your social media platform. And if you haven't yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that red subscribe button and be a part of Anime King family. And make sure to stay tuned because What If Kurama Gave Naruto a Dojutsu will be right after this. So yeah, I'm off now. Peace.